She looks so pretty when she's mad.
All right.
Trim my nose hairs.
That's lovely, dear. Hey, I think this might be the first time we've seen this all sunny and all.
Mm-hmm. Tall trees.
It looks like a big thicket.
Kind of what this whole area is. So we are in eastern Texas now, right near Beaumont in a town called Lumberton, Texas.
Which is the home of Village Creek State Park.
That's right, because that's where we're staying.
And it says it on their sign.
It does. It does. Lumberton, just kind of northeast or northwest of. It's near Beaumont. If anybody knows where Beaumont, Texas is, that's where we're at right now. So anyway, we're gonna go to the Big Thicket National Reserve. Someone's a little festive today. So I'm guessing one thing we probably shouldn't have done is waited till 4:30 in the afternoon on a December afternoon to start a hike, since it gets dark here like around 5:30. I mean, I don't mind walking out here in the dark, but some others just aren't much for the creepy crawlies that come out at night.
Well, and we have the dog, which is like bait on a leash.
Hey, look, gator bait. Now, they did say that there are alligators in this area, but they said you'll hardly ever see them. And frankly, we haven't gotten around any water where there would be any, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's more about the bobcats and the wild boar that are out here that will be, I guess, the things that we should watch for. Hey, let us know if you see any.
Scream real loud. Hopefully we'll hear you weeks before. Is like riding horses with my dad. It's as thick as the horse trails that we would go on. I don't think we've ever been on a...
My butt don't hurt near as much as when I'm riding horses.
He doesn't like the horseback ride.
My butt doesn't like the horseback ride.
Mine doesn't either. He's wearing an appropriate shirt today.
Don't poke the bear.
This reminds me a lot of horseback riding, like the trails we would take. And Octavius, oh my gosh.
The dog is going to be dehydrated before we get back because he's literally peeing on everything.
Not just that, he is so happy because this is like the first trail we haven't brought the backpack. He is almost at full capacity again. He may limp a little on the way back, but he's so much better than he was.
He's giddy. He likes to
and he is like, there would be no putting him in the backpack today.
That dog has peed like 10 times now since we've gone. I swear he's going to mark his territory all over the place. It's like his own little business card. Here's my card.
I don't think we need to see your interpretation of the dog, dear.
It was a rough interpretation.
Is it a loop or in and out?
I don't remember. It's a loop.
Well, then we need to pick up the pace.
I can't remember this.
They said okay. I wish we had a map. Oh.
So we had a choice of taking the outer loop or the inner loop in the trail, and inner loop usually means shorter. And we still don't know how long that is. It says so on the map, but somebody left it in the truck.
The map is in the truck. And the signs don't say how long.
No.
So,
we're guessing right now.
It's before dark.
But hey, look. Trees. So, it's getting darker. And there's no signs that show the trail back out. And so, I have a hunch that this is the way to go to get back to the parking lot. And if it's not, somebody's gonna be mad. So our cell service is limited, but Cris found a map. See, she had one the whole time, and here she was complaining that I left mine in the truck.
And the inner loop is actually the longer of the two. The
So
outer
you took
loop
us the wrong way.
is the shorter. And you have us going on the high water bypass, which is taking us all the way back around this way, instead of going back the way we came.
Remember when I said that if I went the wrong way, she wasn't going to be happy? This is what it looks like.
Google keeps telling us to go back, and
So-
he keeps saying no. Because we're walking right alongside the road. That's why you keep hearing the road.
I tell you what, why don't I follow you for a little bit and see what happens? She looks so pretty when she's mad.
All right. Do you recall how I said I hoped we weren't hiking in the dark? We just now found the parking lot. We totally should not have done what we just did.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm a little hot and sweaty right now. It's a chilly day outside. It's 59 degrees, but when you're doing a brisk walk, running the time out of yourself to get out of a dark woods that you've never been in before, it tends to take it out of you.
Y'all, we made so many mistakes. One,
We didn't bring a map.
we didn't bring them out. Two,
We listened to me on the way out.
three, we didn't bring any water. And that's because we were planning on just kind of, I think we had envisioned nature walks like other nature walks we had been on, which were usually like little bitty loops that you just kind of go in and out, and maybe a half an hour is what we were thinking since it was getting close to dark.
We started an hour and 20 minutes ago, and it was going to be like a half-hour walk.
And it got dark about 20,
But 20
30 minutes ago.
It's still light outside, if you count the moon.
If you're not in the thicket.
Yeah, it's a little dark in the thicket.
Um,
That's why they call it that. They didn't call it a thicket
The
for a
other
reason.
part was that the trails were marked very confusingly if you didn't bring the map.
Yeah, not
with
once
the
did it say go that way to get out.
Yeah, there was nothing pointing back to the beginning of the trailhead. Only this is how this loop goes, this is how that loop goes, and you never know what part of the loop you're in without the map. And so,
And the cell service back there's not that strong, so sometimes you have a map, other times
we
would
got
not.
Google Maps up to help walk us out, and it did really good. And then it said you have arrived, and so where Google has marked the beginning of this trailhead was in the middle of nowhere. But it did get us back to familiar area where we could kind of figure out, okay, we think we need to go this way. But until about 5 minutes ago, we weren't 1,000% sure we were in the right track, and it is dark. We're not going to do that again.
You don't think it's dark? It's dark out.
So,
That's what we were walking through just a few minutes ago.
in an unknown territory with a little dog.
In an environment
And a
that
little
reminded
girl.
us of The Walking Dead.
So, we've learned from our mistakes. You need to learn from our mistakes too. First of all, always bring water. I don't care how long it's going to be.
And if I go with you, don't listen to me on which way to go, especially if we don't have a map.
Don't rely on Google. And always bring a map, or at least know that, because I had no idea. I thought it was the Kirby Trail was just the Kirby Trail. I didn't realize there were like Well, let's look. Did you even get the Kirby Trail map?
Well, no, I got, is that on?
Anyhow, on my phone, it said that Kirby Trail, like, let me show you.
Oh, I didn't get the map.
We didn't even have the map in here.
I got the big map. It tells you where it's at.
So
Maybe if I squint really good.
can they see it?
There we go.
Okay, we did the inner loop.
You're pointing at the back of the phone and I'm able to see it.
We thought, I don't know what we thought we were doing. And I guess the outer loop would have taken us further. However, we did, I don't know how far we went, to be honest, because I'm really not sure where all on this map we ended up. At one point, we were going the high water bypass. We almost went the Cypress Loop, which would have added another 3/10 of a mile. I wanted to go that way. We kept finding the creek, which we knew was the opposite side of where we needed to be. We kept looping, but I think we were looping the wrong way. So anyhow, make sure you have this, and don't depend on downloading it in the middle of the thing.
Don't wait till you're in the middle of a big thicket where there's no cell service.
And no light.
No water, no walking sticks, and plenty of wildlife.
Okay, guys, so learn from us. It was fun. It was beautiful while the sun was out. I wouldn't recommend it when the sun's not out unless that's your kind of thing, and then that's fine, but that's not what we do. We're not good at it. But if you like this video and the fact that we found our car, give us a thumbs up. If you are not already a member of the Crock Posse, what is the Crock Posse?
It's the slow cooking, fun loving, instant potting, foodie loving,
map carrying, water
getting lost
drinking,
in the darkened family that we know as the Crock Posse. It's our people, y'all.
If you're not already a member, click subscribe down below and you automatically become a part of our family here on this channel. If you want to be notified every time we upload a video,
click the ding-a-ling.
And that is the bell button down below.
Yeah, not the guy that got us lost in the woods.
But whatever you do, we hope you
laugh often,
eat good food,
and speak life.
From the back.
Good night, y'all.
Bye. Oh.
Hey, you want to make out?
No.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon.